It's the one and only D.R.E. Dr. Dre, Lil Buck. You know I'm mobbing with the D.O.double-G.
We finished the album. We're excited. Jimmy comes to the studio, and all of a sudden we hear those words. You need one more song.
You have an incredible talent for finding new talent. What is it when you hear what are some qualities, like Eminem we've always mentioned, but what is it about a quality in somebody?
I mean, the person just has to have that star thing about them. You know what I'm saying? Period. They have the outside the studio activity has to be just as good as the inside, you know? Period. I mean, that's it. You just have to have a star quality. I just had this gift for finding them. You know what I mean?
I think he has the ability to produce. A lot of producers just make good beats, but Dr. Dre actually produces, and then what I mean by that is he actually works with you and helps you find the best in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a hand-in-hand marriage, and it's a beautiful thing when you're working with Dr. Dre.
What a pivotal moment.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key.
Hated on by most of these niggas with no cheese, no
deals and no G, no wheels,
no keys, no boats, no snowmobiles, and no skis.
It's mad at me because I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries.
If I was a fly on the wall in that studio, I would 100% guarantee that Eminem came up with this concept.
When I first had signed with Dre, you know what I'm saying? And people were running around running up to me saying, you know, yeah, you signed with Dre, but Dre's finished. You know, what is Dre really doing? So we wanted to make a record that was like, forget you know what I'm saying?
And that just brought everything and everybody together that was happening at that time.
Stop the tape. This kid needs to be locked away. Get him! Dr. Dre, don't just stand there, operate.
Then we found out that what we were doing, it really works. And that's all we needed. It's like, okay, the Slim Shady LP, they like that. Now that we know it works, wait till they hear this. And then we went in and started working on my second solo album, 2001.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key. Hated on by most of these no cheese, no deals, and no G's.
That was Eminem's idea. He wrote the song for me and Snoop originally. He laid the reference vocals for Snoop, and I liked the way it sounded. So we just kept it that way, and I laid my vocals, and that was it.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish. Exactly, they forgot about Dre.
I have no idea what triggered him to write that song. You know, he just came in with those lyrics, and we wrote some music to it, and that was that.
Took a little nap for a minute, now I'm back in it.
Yeah, but you know what I gotta say? Like, you are Dr. Dre. Do you really feel the need to answer to what people, like, the vibe on the street, like what people say on the street? You don't have to answer
Yeah, because they buy the records too.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I have to listen to the criticism too. That really motivates me. That's where I get my motivation from. Those people out there talking that nonsense, straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Dre. I heard you had 100 tracks and you only used 22. What's up with the rest?
Yeah, that was crazy. 96 tracks.
She trying to get hers on. I like that. You know, they just in the archives. I mean, with each record, I do a whole bunch of tracks and just pick the best out. So, you know, I have like well over 500 tracks just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of tracks.
Everybody wants to borrow his beats, he said. People do that? They come up to you and like, yo, hook me up with a couple of tracks?
All the time. Every time I shake a hand, I get a demo.